Wouldn't you love to see one of these NFL owners, when somebody disrespects our flag, to say, get that son of a bitch off the field right now, out, he's fired. Fired!
All eyes are on embattled quarterback Colin Kaepernick, who vows to sit out the national anthem again at Thursday night's game.
When there's significant change, and I feel like that flag represents what it's supposed to represent, and this country is representing people the way that it's supposed to, I'll stand.
Total disrespect of our heritage. That's a total disrespect of everything that we stand for, okay? Everything that we stand for.
Well, hello there. Welcome to another episode of JJ's World. That's right. Boy, there's been a lot of stuff going on over the weekend. I'm pretty sure everybody don't heard. That's right. We got Donald Trump speaking out at just don't nobody know what, just speaking out loud, goddamn, for no reason, making a lot of people upset like he always do. Got the NFL players going, kneeling with one another, and to be honest with you, we wanna talk about this because, for one, this is JJ's world, and one thing about JJ's world, it's part of this world, and by this being part of the world, we want to address a lot of this that y'all probably don't know about what's going on. That's going on in the world today, and man, Trump, he just don't piss a lot of folks off. I'm just gonna be honest with you. You got hard-working people that don't been educated, people that don't went to school, been raised by their mamas, their daddies, and some just their mamas because their daddies ain't around. And these people don't took the audacity to get out here, go to college, graduate with honors, 3.5, 4.0s and better, and don't make something of themselves. And my thing is, for them to go to college like this, and then graduate, go pro, you have the audacity, Mr. Donald Trump, to call these people. You get on the news, and you know what you tell them? You get at this press conference, and you tell them, because you in your feelings that you don't feel like that they should be doing what they doing based off the ignorancy that you don't made up in this world right now today. And you say, well, wouldn't it be fun? Wouldn't it be nice if you could sit there and whoever don't stand up for the flag, if you could just sit there and when they don't stand up and they kneel, if the owners come up and say, okay, you SOBs, sons of bitches, get out of here, you fired. Man, that's messed up right there. That's very messed up. You calling these folks that's professionals, SOBs. These people don't graduate from Clemson, Texas, Oklahoma, Alabama, North Carolina, Miami, Florida State, but yet you call them SOBs. You ain't around here calling the white supremacists SOBs. No, you ain't doing that. You around here doing what you say them good folks. They kind. They okay. But yet, somebody that's professional, even the Currys, you get upset because he don't want to accept your invitation to the White House. You going off, on people that's making a difference that everybody love. And say, he's not invited. He didn't want to be invited no way. LeBron James told you that. But my thing is, there's a lot of stuff going on in this world. Donald Trump ain't helping it. He trying to divide us. But like I say, we're united, we stand, and that's what we need to be doing. I mean, this is ridiculous. You take these professional people and you call them SOBs. These folks got done and sat here and got done and graduated, honors, professional businessman. And it basically you saying that you don't even appreciate what they do. I guess, you know, if it ain't your kind, you know, they ain't on the same page as you, you know, they just don't matter. But that's basically what you put it, you know, and for people to got done see, that's what you trying, that's what we see you saying. But my thing is, you know, they stronger than that, baby. They ain't gonna make you goddamn, cause like Curry said, and like LeBron said, hey, you just one man. And one man don't make a difference, goddamn, in the world. It take all those, goddamn, and if everybody's sticking together, basically, goddamn, what you say don't matter. But
when people like yourselves turn on television and you see those people taking the knee when they're playing our great national anthem, the only thing you could do better is if you see it, even if it's one player, leave the stadium. I guarantee things will stop. Things will stop. Just pick up and leave. Pick up and leave. Not the same game anymore anyway.
I mean, ultimately, it's to bring awareness and make people, you know, realize what's really going on in this country. There are a lot of things that are going on that are unjust, people aren't being held accountable for, and that's something that needs to change. That's something that, you know, this country stands for freedom, liberty, justice for all, and it's not happening for all right now.
Is this something that's evolved as a philosophy in your mind, and how has this kind of progressed that you make a stand on?
It's something that I've seen, I've felt, wasn't quite sure how to deal with originally, and it is something that's evolved. It's something as I've gained more knowledge about, you know, what's going on in this country in the past, what's going on currently. These aren't new situations. This isn't new ground. It's things that have gone on in this country for years and years and have never been addressed. There's a lot of things that need to change. One specifically is police brutality. There's people being murdered unjustly and not being held accountable. Cops are getting paid leave for killing people. That's not right. That's not right by anyone's standards.
But on that being said, I got Mr. Coach Griffin that got done and started some of this youth program got done in Jackson, Mississippi, was over the Jackson Pride, the semi-pro lead at Jackson, Mississippi. I got him sitting with me today, and I want him to got done and give you, I'm gonna let him give you a look, you know, aspect of how he feel about this whole situation. We're gonna turn the program around to Mr. Joe Griffin. What's going on, Coach? What's going on?
You know, I'm mad and I'm glad.
You mad and glad?
And I'm glad.
Now, explain that to me. What you mean when you say you mad and you glad? Because what are you mad and glad about?
Well, I'm glad to the point that it's time for this subject not to come up, but to stay up.
Okay.
And I'm mad because this is something that we should have dealt with years ago.
Yeah.
First of all, let me address that point of Donald Trump calling NFL players son of a bitches.
Yeah.
You know, that's all based because neither one of those guys was born by no dog, and we all know that bitch is a female dog.
Yes, sir.
So my thing is this, is that there is no SOBs out there. I like to remind people of this. We came to this country, or I'm sorry, they brought us to this country on our hands and knees.
Yes, sir.
In chains. We have always, as a people, protest that flag. Well, not so much the flag, the meaning of that flag and behind that flag. It is a shame before God that we as a people are just now trying to really tell this country how we really feel.
Yeah.
See, they're not bending on their knees because of the flag. They're bending on their knees of the unjust of colored people.
Yes.
And when I say colored people, not just African American, but everybody that their skin is dark. Pigmentation is dark.
Mexicans and all.
And all. It is a shame before God that we had to, no, I'm sorry, that you had to elect a man of Donald Trump stature.
Yeah.
Donald Trump is not a man of God. Because let me tell you something. For
Speak it, Coach.
For those
Speak
who don't know, and I want you to do your homework, Trump Tower, the address is 666.
That's in New York?
That's in New York. That address is 666. And for those who don't know, that is the mark of the beast. The mark of the beast. And if you look at Donald Trump, if you follow his style, his ways, his will, his desires, his form of being, is strictly antichrist. To me, Donald Trump is the antichrist because everything he's doing is not a period of bringing us together. It's dividing us.
Yeah.
You know, they're talking about the bending of the knees. Let me remind all of you all that Jesus said that every knee shall bow.
Yes, sir.
So if Jesus telling us to bow, there must be some good in bending them knees.
Yes, sir.
You know, you can't live your life without being affected about what's going on.
Yes, sir.
I want you to know I'm scared. I'm a man that I've been through a lot in my life.
And what you scared about, Coach? What you scared about?
I'm scared of the vision that this country is now living, is trying to portray to all of us. See, what we got to remember is this, that together we are strong as a people, but divided they will conquer us. You got to remember that Martin Luther King was beaten in the streets. You got to remember all the civil rights leaders that was beaten and whooped and put in jail just for you and I to sit and do the things that we're doing now. It is your God-given right to protest. Remember, I said that every knee shall bow and every mouth shall confess.
Yes, sir.
You got to remember that if God said it, if Jesus said it, then it's for us to do. That flag, and let me also tell you all this.
Yes, sir. Tell them.
In the state of Mississippi, it's not just the flag of the United States, but it's also that rebel flag. We, in the state of Mississippi, we get up under a flag. We live under a flag that's truly, truly slave bound. You know, I can remember when I was a kid that 6 years old walking to school, when I was called niggers going to school, you know, just walking to school.
Whoa.
People white people drives up and tell niggas this, niggas this, niggas that.
Wow.
See, God brought me to this point to where the word nigger don't bother me no more. But the word SOB, you son of a bitch, bothers me because now you're talking about what is I call our African queens.
Exactly.
You know, let's just be honest about it. You know,
I like that, Coach. African queens.
They say that mama's babies, papa maybe.
Yes, sir.
Trust me, that's for real. That's for real, simply because the race of African Americans have been on the back of that black woman. She raised the family. Because you know, we as men, we were raised that you know we do what we do when we get up out of here, and we leave the woman with the babies.
Gotcha.
So the woman raised the child.
Gotcha.
Now that African woman is one of the most precious things that God gave us, is your mother.
Yes, sir.
And for
Only
that,
got one mama.
and for that man to have the nerves to call African women's, our queens, bitches, you know,
Yeah.
that's low.
Yes, sir. That's your president.
That's low. No, that's y'all president. Because
That's the one that's running the United States. The one people put up in there. The one that's supposed to have our back, and we supposed to be out of all the harm's way because the decision he make, we know he got our best interest. Now that's who they put up in there. That's their president. Done it. Y'all heard it right there from Mr. Joe Griffin, Coach Joe Griffin, baby. Y'all heard it right there. He said a mouthful. Some y'all might agree with it say, some y'all might not agree with it say, but he don't spoke from the heart and he don't told you how he feel.
Before you go,
Yes, sir.
I want all you to know that my mom had 16 children.
Woo!
And out of 16 children, she had triplets. And Donald Trump, my mama was not a bitch.
God dang. Woo! And y'all heard it right there. We'll be back. Donald Trump, his mama was not a bitch. You heard it. And none of the NFL players' mamas was a bitch either. Nobody mamas was a bitch. That's right. As you can see, I'm representing my Dallas Cowboys, baby. Y'all see that hair? Y'all see that? That's a working man's hat. That's right. That's one of them construction working man hat. Dallas Cowboys. See, when I go out on the job site, I represent well. So, goddamn it, I'm going to put that right there on my head. And I'm going to let y'all see what this is. Y'all see that right here? Y'all see that right there? Bam! Y'all see what that says? That says them Cowboys, baby. That's right, them Cowboys. And what I'm going to wrap it around me like this right here. And I'm going to say, goddamn it, from that game we just won, how about them Cowboys? How about goddamn Jerry Jones and goddamn them Cowboys kneeling together? And first of all, I want to thank Kaepernick. I want to give much respect to Kaepernick for even starting this thing where he kneeling up on the knee for the support of everything that's being wrong to all the people of the world. That's right, because one thing about it, Kaepernick started it. They didn't want to support him, but all of a sudden now, everybody is joining in to what he got done to believe. And you see, got done it, that the man got done it ain't got a job right now to the day. And what they didn't think was a good cause is finally a good cause. And I guarantee you, he will got done to be having a job in the NFL real soon. And got done it, I'm going to tell you something. Whether you a Cowboy lover or a Cowboy hater, guess what? We all gotta goddamn join and unite, baby, because goddamn we together as one. So you gotta love us even if you don't like us. Goddamn we got much love for everybody in the league. We want to send a shout out to everybody in the NFL, because one thing you need to know, your mamas are not no SOBs. They're not no son of a bitches. That's right, I said it, goddamn it. They're not no SOB, and we got much respect to you. And with that being said, with what Donald Trump trying to do and all that stuff, goddamn it, I want to goddamn take a kneel just like everybody in NFL and the owners and the Jerry Jones and the Dallas Cowboys did, and we're going to unite together and say we united as one. And goddamn, with that being said, I want to tell you, goddamn, keep the faith. And once again, it's all about them Cowboys, baby. And other than that, we united as one. And we ain't going to let no goddamn it, nothing goddamn it separate us. And just keep faith alive, baby. Because at the end, we the one going to win. Keep faith alive. We out.
And overnight, all eyes were on the Dallas Cowboys and the Arizona Cardinals at Monday night's game as they took the field.
Dawn last night took fans' breath away. It also generated some boos. The entire Dallas Cowboys team, America's team, taking a knee before the national anthem, along with its owner, Jerry Jones. Now, what's
Dallas Cowboys taking their stand by taking a knee before the national anthem, team owner Jerry Jones right in the middle.
Boos can be heard from this sellout crowd in Arizona.
After America's team acknowledged the protests for racial equality in what seemed a choreographed move, the team stood up, went to the sidelines, and linked arms for the Star-Spangled Banner alongside their opponents, the Arizona Cardinals. NFL Commissioner tweeting, "It was a great show of unity."
Our players wanted to make a statement about unity, and we wanted to make a statement about equality.
sure you tune in every goddamn Friday, 9 o'clock on www.justdance.com for a new episode of JJ's World, baby. Goddamn on 9 p.m. Because you see, it's all about the stars and all about us goddamn uniting as one. So goddamn, like I tell them, daddy gotta do what a daddy gotta do. And I'll see you next week, and make sure you subscribe.